Hi friends, my name is Rohan Chandra. Which stocks will underperform and which stocks will outperform in the period February to May? In our earlier video, we had stated the pre-election rally September 2023 to March 2024 of appreciating by 15%, and this has almost been achieved. Nifty has gained around 13% so far from 1st October 2023. Now, as per an article on Money Control, brokerage company JM Financial has done an updated research on this topic. It has specifically calculated the returns of the Nifty index between February to mid-May in an election year. Usually, election results are announced around the middle of May in the election year. Nifty performance from February to mid-May. Election year 1999, percentage change in Nifty between that period 10%. 2004, it fell by 10% February to mid-May. 2009, it was 25% up. 2014, 18% up. 2019, 8% up. 2024, so far around 2 to 3% up, but still around 2.5 months to go. So in the previous 5 general elections, Nifty has given positive returns during the February to May period. On an average, markets have gone up by 10% during this period. Nifty was around 21,726 on 31st January. And so, from 1st February to 15th May, we need to see how the returns will be. So, for it to achieve the historical returns of 10% rise between February to mid-May, Nifty has to go 10% higher than 21,726. This results in a level of 23,899 for the Nifty. The 10% is the average returns of the last 5 years in the election years between February and May period, February and mid-May. That was the returns for the last 5 years. That is why I put as 10%. Currently, Nifty is around 22,198, 22,200, and it has to rise another 7.6% to reach the level of 23,899. It is quite possible. We will need to see if it comes true and if the history repeats. As per the study, Bank Nifty has outperformed benchmark Nifty on all 4 occasions with an average outperformance of 11%. Bank Nifty was not existing as on 1999, so the performance has been taken only from 2004 to 2019. This means banking stocks do better than the overall index during this period, February to May of the election year. Since the average of Nifty is 10% during this period, Bank Nifty could go up by 21%. This may help many banking stocks to rally well. There are 12 stocks in the Bank Nifty index such as HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, SBI, Punjab National Bank, IDFC First Bank, Bandhan Bank, AU Small Finance Bank, Bank of Baroda, Federal Bank and IndusInd Bank. During this period of February to mid-May, some stocks were outperformers and some were underperformers. The following is a list of stocks. Historical outperformers and underperformers. Outperformers list: Kotak Mahindra Bank, Siemens, Shree Cements, UPL, IndusInd Bank. Underperformers: HUL, Divi's Labs, Britannia Industries, Tata Steel, Glenmark Pharma and HCL Technologies. The outperformers rallied in the range of 35 to 53% on an average during this period, and the underperformers were down a minimum of 7%. The period after election results are announced will be called post-election period, and we need to see how markets will move in that period. If history repeats, Nifty may cross 25,000 mark easily this year, since a post-election rally could also be in the range of 10 to 15%. However, just because the average returns have been in a particular way, it does not mean that the markets have to behave like that as per history. The markets will also be impacted by the local and international factors at that particular moment. So we need to see what happens, but it is likely that markets will be positive. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you expect Nifty to cross 25,000 mark this year, then type yes in the comment section. Otherwise, type no in the comment section. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button and bell icon. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye and all the best.